passenger plane fully loaded with travelers crashed to the ocean floor, yet not a single drop of seawater had seeped into the cabin. The passengers felt relieved, believing themselves completely unharmed. However, they had no idea that the aircraft was now sitting 100 meters beneath the surface, and that the oxygen in the cabin would soon be depleted. Even more terrifying was the fact that the plane's communication equipment could no longer receive signals. They were unable to call for rescue, and could only wait helplessly in the cabin as death slowly approached. As time ticked by, a growing sense of crisis gripped the passengers. Some wept in despair. Others fell unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Seeing the situation deteriorate rapidly, the captain made a desperate decision. He would send the signal receiver to the surface to transmit a distress call. It was their only chance of survival. But the water pressure at 100 meters depth was terrifyingly intense. Without the protection of the aircraft hull, the human body's internal organs would be crushed under the immense pressure. Yet this was now their only hope of rescue. The captain immediately sprang into action. When he tried to open the door using the automatic switch, he discovered the motor had short-circuited. As he attempted repairs, the enormous water pressure suddenly burst through the cabin door. Water levels inside rose rapidly, and the co-pilot was knocked unconscious by the powerful impact. Fortunately, the captain escaped injury, but his oxygen tank had ruptured, causing the precious air to leak away quickly. The captain had no choice but to discard the oxygen tank and hold his breath. Swimming through the water, he struggled to deploy the air bladder. The signal receiver followed the air valve as it gradually ascended, while he used every ounce of strength to swim upward. Through his courage under pressure and unwavering determination, the captain successfully reached the surface from 100 meters below. Though utterly exhausted, he dared not waste a moment. He quickly climbed onto the air valve and immediately transmitted the distress signal. At that moment, a military vessel conducting exercises unexpectedly received this mysterious distress call and immediately dispatched a rescue team. They soon pulled the weakened captain to safety. Learning that an entire plane full of people remained on the seabed, the ship deployed its full crew for the rescue operation. After relentless efforts, the rescue team finally located the crashed aircraft. They could hardly believe that people trapped in such depths could still be alive. The rescue team now faced immense pressure. Breaking open the aircraft hull would cause seawater to rush into the cabin, leaving no survivors. After deliberation, they devised a bold plan: use water's buoyancy to bring the entire aircraft to the surface. They immediately began operations, threading lifting straps beneath the aircraft and attaching massive balloons to both ends, then connecting inflation tubes. Once everything was ready, at the captain's command, the rescue team activated the air pumps. As vast amounts of gas flowed through the pipes, dozens of balloons attached to the fuselage rapidly expanded. Under the buoyant force, the plane slowly began to rise. Unexpectedly, vibrations from the aircraft's movement shattered the cabin door instantly. Seawater flooded into the cabin, and the trapped passengers could only watch helplessly as they were submerged. If the plane didn't reach the surface within 2 minutes, everyone would suffocate. All the ship's captain could do was order the rescue team to increase the air pump pressure, hoping to bring the aircraft to safety as quickly as possible. Fortunately, the nose soon emerged from the water. As the fuselage gradually broke the surface, the seawater in the cabin began to drain away. The entire rescue team rushed forward, helping the passengers onto the life rafts. When the rescue was complete, the massive airliner once again sank into the vast ocean.